Hi guys, welcome back to the Returneez. Hi guys, just want to apologize. I've been a bit inconsistent, but my camera has been messing up for a while now, so I just kind of got it fixed thereabout. Anyways, I managed something, but yeah, so I thought I'll come back with another video. Thank you my new subscribers. Thank you for all your videos and your comments, guys, your emails. I do see them and I do reply. I do have like a lot to reply to, and I will get through to it, but I really appreciate that people are actually gaining interest. Just spread the word, guys. We need to get this bigger and greater. Like, there's a whole network of returnees, that people, that potential returnees and current returnees, we need to spread it and get out there. Today's topic is basically, are you really ready for Nigeria? Are you really ready for Nigeria? Are you really ready for Nigeria? I'm gonna be totally 100% honest with you in this video, guys. So in that sharing the feeling, I'll be honest with you and say that part of me, as of recent, I haven't been wanting to do these videos because how do I do this? I mean, the problem with this is that I love my country. I say this all the time. I love my country, but this country has so much work to do. It is partially a mess. And I know I may get some comments of people saying, oh, I mean, Nigerians really fight for their country and they're proud of their country, but let's be honest, when you live in Nigeria, it's not easy. It's hard, like, just too much to get used to, even things that you probably will never get used to. So the point of this topic is just to kind of shine your eyes, open your eyes to the reality of things in this country, and just kind of give you like the basics of what's happening in this country and how things are. I mean, I can never ever explain it to you. You have to be here to experience and understand, but I can try my best. And I don't want to discourage anyone because, like I said, this is our country. Eventually, like, you're gonna have to come back. That's just how I see it. Like, this country needs us. It needs more people like us that live abroad, have been abroad all our life, to come back to Nigeria and change this country and help this country develop and, yeah, make the changes that it desperately needs to grow and to like be the best African country that it can possibly be, because it has all the potential. All the potential is there, but it's lacking a lot of support, and yeah, it's lacking you. So if you're watching this and you're a potential returnee, you're thinking, oh, I want to come, but this and that and that and that, like, this is why I'm here. I'm here to help you lot through my experiences, through what I go through, let you lot know and see the reality of things. I mean, let's first start with the fact that, like I've said in my videos before, people come to this country, come for a little short period, and they see a glimpse of Nigeria, but they don't actually understand the reality of Nigeria. Like, there's so many things in the country that is, in a sense, wrong with the country. Like, I would hands down say, me moving back to this country, it's a backwards country. We are steps behind of where we should be. Just little things like, I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna give you a story about an experience that I had, because I have some crazy experiences in this country. God has really favored me, because I'm sure I should have, like, something should have happened to me by now, because it's crazy. So, like, you don't know that I get bus, I get public transport in Nigeria. When people hear me say that, they're like, are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you sure? Like, it's very dangerous. Don't do that, etc. I mean, how else am I supposed to get around? I'm too scared to drive in this country. We won't even get to that driving part. Like, eventually I'm going to get to it, but anyway, let me go into my story. So the other day, I was on my way to my NYC, so my CDS. I hopped on a bus from Obalende, which is the island, to Ikeja. And like, I got on the bus, and I don't like to talk too much on the bus because of my accent. If I talk, I put on the accent. I attempt to put on the accent. I attempt to put on the accent, or I say minimal words like "owa." Everyone knows that I'm coming down. That's the sign to say you're stopping, etc. But yeah, so I was approaching my stop now, so I told the conductor. So the conductor is the one who kind of organizes the people on the bus, collects the money, etc. So I was like, I'm coming down here. So it's for him now to pass it on to the driver. I heard him pass it on to the driver. This driver just drove past my bus stop, and at this point, yeah, I'm like, are you mad? I don't even know this country very well. Like, where am I supposed to go? Why would you do that? So I'm like, I just said my stop. At least he can stop near. He just keeps driving. He's driving. He's drove far now, yeah. Everyone on the bus is now backing me, like, what are you doing? Like, she asked to stop, etc. Shouting. So he stops now at some petrol station, which is like miles away from where I need to be. And I'm like, at least give me my money back so I can head backwards. The man didn't say sorry, nothing. He was like, they were like, no, they're not giving me no money. So everyone's now arguing in the bus, like, how can you do that, blah 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 blah. And I'm in my full corpers outfit thinking, okay, she's a corper, so a lot of people are having sympathy for me. So people are backing me, we're all arguing, etc. And I just switch. I get angry, like, you go into your kind of jungle, like, survival mode. So I'm switch. I'm like, I'm shouting in that, putting on, attempting my accent. I'm not coming off this bus until you give me my money. I'm like, to the point where I say, I'll break this door. Like, I'm literally, that's the thing, this country makes you go a little bit mad, to come out your usual state of mind. So I stepped out of my state of mind now, so I'm mad. In his head, I'm mad. I'm ready to destroy him. This man doesn't even care. Like, he's just giving me straight face, nothing. The conductor's arguing with me, blah 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 blah. And then they push me off. They push me off the bus. So I fall and I cut myself. The moral of this story is, firstly, why is there no laws that there is a bus stop every 200 miles from the road or something like that? So there's certain bus stops that they stop at and they have to stop at. 2, why is this bus driver even allowed to get away with things? There's no laws put in place that regulate these bus drivers. 3, like, the man is mad evidently, because he pushed me off the bus, he drove past my stop, had no mercy. He was just mad. Like, that's what I call mad. And even the way he was driving, like, why are there bus drivers, so-called bus drivers, dumper drivers on the road that drive dangerously, have no customer service, don't know how to talk to people when they're supposed to be providing service to the public? I'm sure some of them don't even have driving license. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. They're just, this video is completely not to discourage anyone, but the reality of moving back to Nigeria is, are you able to live with the fact that light is not consistent? Like, you can wake up in the morning, need to get ready for work, find out there's no light, there's no water, can't bath, you can't get ready because it's too light, the heat is overbearing. My point is that we're all Nigerian. Even for the non-Nigerians, even if you have a love for Africa and you want to make a change, like, you want to be able to be part of a movement, please don't waste your time abroad in countries that you get so complacent that you don't really aim for more, or you don't really reach your full potential. Because I personally believe that when you're like in the UK, America, all those well-developed countries, you get so complacent to a point that there's so much, there's so much that you can do and you can achieve, but because there's so many things and obstacles that kind of just keep you in your box, in your little house, you stay there because you're just happy with that 9 to 5, the couple thousands that you're getting a month. Don't you want more? Don't you want to be a business owner? Don't you want to make a change in this world? Don't you want to have leave your stamp in this world? Like, I genuinely believe in this country, although it's a complete mess and there's so many things that are wrong with it, there's also so many amazing things that this country can produce and has produced. Like, I just believe that it takes, I mean, we all talk about wanting change. Everyone always says, yeah, I want change, but how is that change supposed to come if you yourself can't add to that change or make that change? It takes one person to step out of their comfort zone and aim to do something. I mean, it's just little things like, if you're a doctor out there, you're a teacher, whatever your whatever specialty or whatever you're good at, like I believe that you can bring that here and make that 10 times better. Like, it just takes you to build those companies, build those schools, build that structure. But you have to be prepared. Like, I always talk about culture and people's mindset. Like, I'm starting to realize that, sorry to say, but Nigeria's problem is not just in like our government and in the country, but it's generally in the people. I can't lie. Like, there are a lot of people that their minds are a little bit backwards. The way they think, the way they see things, the way they react to things, the way they do things, it's just, I don't even blame them, because that's all they've known. They need something new. They need a new frame of mind. They need a new mindset to come and kind of teach them and show them and give them an idea of how things really should be, or how we can make this country better, or how we can change things. They may not listen. In fact, I know they probably won't, because that's just Nigerian, like a lot of Nigerian cultures, they would not listen. They're very stubborn, some of them, but in time, in due time, that change will come, and they're gonna have to jump on the wagon, to be honest, or they just get left out. But we need, our change definitely is in that 1 million or thousands of expatriates, diaspora that is all around the world, that needs to come back and make that change. So yes guys, I mean, that is the end of my little topic rant. I will come back with some more. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, feel free to ask me questions, comment. I know I will get some comments on people just disagreeing with me or questioning me, and I'm expecting that. In fact, I'm ready for you. I'm joking. Thank you guys. Keep following, watching, liking, loving, caring about my channel. And pass the love, show the love. Show the love, subscribe. Thank you guys. See you soon.